Hi there, beautiful Aries, and be welcome to my channel. This is your reading for the month of June 2018. It's going to be a tarot reading, the Zen Tarot by Osho. I apologize for being late, but I'm so happy to be here. I'm very thankful, and thank you for your trust. I have already shuffled and connected to your energy. And now I'm going to jump into giving you the messages, my beautiful Aries. And also, I'm going to give you an extra reading after this general reading. That is very special from a new oracle deck that I just got. And I hope that this gives you great guidance. I hope also that, well, you get to resonate with whatever is meant here for you to resonate since you're watching this video. But also, of course, be conscious that this is a general reading, and if you want a personalized one, please do write to my email that is going to be written down below this video for asking for all of my services. As a psychologist too, I am there to give you any kind of counseling that you may need. So now let's go to your reading, and thank you. My beautiful Aries, it seems like you have to let go of a system of belief, of a way that you have been educated with, probably. This, of course, can go from your religion or the religion of your society, from the way that things are done in your family and what is considered to be good and bad and how this is coded. The thing is that when we choose our values from things that have been put into our minds as conditionment, our values don't really have value, don't really emanate from our true self, you know. So at some point that becomes a conflict within us, and we need to start to see what we really think is good or bad, where we put that line, how we wanna, what perspective we wanna take on life, you know. So it's okay now to question, you know, if you feel trapped all of the sudden by what you have been taught is good, what is supposed to be, you know. Maybe this is actually the trap, the fact that they have told you that this is the only way. Now is the time to go within you and see what you really think, you know, what are your true values, so that they can really be pulled from your heart, and that from whatever situation appears from you in front of you, you can evaluate, contemplate that from your heart, and not just from a prejudice, you know, but from awareness, and from giving it the light of your own thought, your own path, your own light. There's also here a feeling of being rooted, of belonging, of having a mission, having a purpose, of just being part of. It's really beautiful. Go with this. This is not an illusion. This is how we should feel all the time. Like part of the landscape, you know, not something that ruins it. Feeling grounded, rooted. So from this rootedness, evaluate what are the values in which you want to build the next steps of your life. Remember that you have the whole wisdom of the universe inside of you, my dear Aries. Okay, so just if you put the light inside you and you start to think about this, it will be revealed. But you do need to put the time and not really the effort, but the curiosity of finding out. Okay? And it's time now to stop beating yourself up if you feel that you were not up for a situation, that you didn't act the best way, you know, that you were not coming from your higher self, that you maybe mistreated someone, or were not quick enough or good enough for something, and you're kicking yourself for this, and it's just a vicious circle in which you're losing energy. So please, I beg you, stop now and make peace with mistakes. This is part of being human. This is what being human is, actually, okay? To make mistakes and to be humbled by it, and to understand that we always have some new information from it. Actually, be grateful to this mistake and to what it's showing you. Don't miss this lesson. But don't lose now any more energy auto-sabotaging or punishing yourself now. And just move on with this lesson, okay? And forgive yourself and whoever you have to. And remember that whatever you don't forgive pulls you down, wears you out, and gets you sick eventually. So you have all the interest in letting go of these things and continue seeing the blessings that are always here for you. And actually, there we go. There is a new beginning here, you know. New beginning of a project, of an idea, of a work, of maybe a relationship, or even the way you're making a relationship with someone, you're building this. And it's just more pure and more innocent, less planned and trusty and just happy, loving. And you have all the most auspicious powers on your side, my brave, beautiful Aries friends. Look how far this path goes. And he's always protected, even if it seems he's gonna fall. He's always gonna fall on his feet and not hurt himself. And it's like you have learned to put your head in its place and not let it be overwhelming, exhausting, and, you know, whispering whatever is gonna make you feel bad, and not overusing it either, you know, using it when you need to perform an intellectual task, but not letting it be the leader in your house, you know. We have been programmed to think that we always have to use our minds all the time. We always have to have that voice in our head telling us what is what, and having opinions and comparing things and being ready to say its point of view. But we're not that voice. We are the ones who listens to that voice. So congratulations, Aries, on not letting yourself be ruled by your head and understanding this lesson now. Also, it's like you're gonna be understanding too that no one is supposed to bring you happiness in a platter. And you know, this idea of the romantic love of this person that is just gonna walk in and make everything all right, all your problems go away, and you're gonna feel just so perfect and protected and warm and cozy, and you know, it's just gonna make you feel at home again and completely well all the time. This sadly, well, no. It's a childish dream that has been programmed thinking, making us think too that we're half people, that we're not complete, and that we need someone to come and fulfill our lacks, you know. And this is something not fair really to ask to another, you know. So just quit about this idea. If it was you who was expecting this from another, you know, someone to make everything perfect from you, this is not fair. You need to make your part too, and take your part, take your responsibility, and make this work too, you know. It's not that it has to be an effort either, you know. If you feel that it's such an effort, maybe ask yourself why, and if you're in the right relationship. But at the same time, we are here to challenge ourselves and make ourselves grow. So if you have chosen this relationship for some reason, it's also because it's fulfilling this, giving you lessons and making you grow and helping you to learn and go higher. Okay, but do always remember, sorry my dear friends, that you are complete already and that you do not need anyone to complete you. Okay? It's like right now you feel maybe in the middle of complete uncertainty. Everything has changed so much and transformed, and all of a sudden there's like this vacuum of now what? And there's no tracks to follow, there is nothing to hold on to. It's just complete uncertainty. It can be very frightening all of a sudden. But do know that this is just a passage now, and that is actually a very sacred one. Because this represents the whole potential of the universe, actually, that hasn't yet manifested, but it's about to. And this is divinely sent to you, like with a bow and everything for you, my beautiful Aries. So this feeling of walking in the dark is just gonna disappear very soon now, and you'll see manifested in front of you what this amazing gift that is gonna take space now in whatever has left your life, or just giving you some space is gonna take over now. And it's gonna be great. It's always something very, very great. So just trust that this moment of uncertainty is also gonna pass, and no need to be anxious. Everything is gonna go well now. You are seeing clearly. You are taking veils off of your eyes now and getting ready to be maybe more responsible too, you know? Observing yourself too, you know? It's like connecting to your higher self, to the highest consciousness that you can tap into. And do trust this movement, go with it. Follow this, even if it's not completely logical, even if it doesn't feel completely rational, and even if you're not planning or programming this very well, it's just exactly what you need to do, a quantic jump, trusting. Finally, as the possible outcome, the tarot is asking you to see that even if things don't go exactly your way, they always go for your sake. So even if your ego cannot appreciate why things are happening like they happen, there's always wonder in this, there's always learning again. That's the love of life, again and again reminding you to go deeper, and that this lesson is going to help you for the next step anyway. Trust and go with it. Know that everything that happens is for the best. Okay, my beautiful Aries, I'm gonna now continue with the reading. I told you at the beginning I was gonna make this reading. Comes from the Mystical Shaman Oracle, which is an oracle that I'm falling in love with. It's beautiful. It has 3 authors. It has been so well worked. It's so deep. So let's see now. In the South card of what you need to let go, okay? What you need to let go, you go to the journey. Look at that art, it's so beautiful. So you need to go into the unknown. You need to make a pilgrimage into the unknown. And there are no maps for this journey. The time to embark on a great journey is here. And this happens when the divine timing is right, as it is now. You'll be led through, even when you're not sure where you're going. It is the start that is the most important. It's a great opportunity, so don't miss it now. So let go of whatever you thought you knew, my beauties, and embrace the unknown. This means growing, actually, outgrowing the ideas you already had. Tapping into the unknown is integrating more elements into you to expand your playground. Let's see the second card now. It's the West. What needs to die, the part of you that needs to die. It's the hummingbird. Die to your fear. Don't hold your comfort zone. And don't think that small things are small. Actually, it's all in the small. So please pay attention to detail now. Let go of your macro perspective now. And let go of your comfort zone. Again, it's time to grow, my beautiful Aries. The universe is calling you to your higher self, to the best version, to your consciousness. The North now. The wisdom you need to tap into now. The sacrifice. Sacrifice means to make sacred. Offering of gratitude made from the heart is like a feast of love prepared for spirit. Songs and prayers are better than blood. The sacrifice whatever is most precious to you, and it'll come back tenfold. Your heart is the only true offering you can bring. Life has been so generous in so many ways. You have sacrificed yourself and your dreams for too long now. So now it's time to go back to yourself and your journey. When you make sacred, you open the door to infinite blessings. So don't delay now. Finally, my beauties, the West card, which is the possible outcome. You got the lower world. Here it is. The lower world. So, this talks about the shadow, the hidden treasures that are here, how rich and fruitful darkness. This is the place where everything is born, actually. And this is a place where abandoned parts of ourselves, disowned parts too, ancestors, gifts, and lessons from the past. It's time to see inside this part of yourself now, into your shadow. Or demons can become pure energy or source of personal power. It's time to make your demons your allies, dear Aries, sorry. It's time to unearth our hidden treasures. Don't be small. Bring out gems and precious stones that you keep hidden, even from yourself. And acknowledge your past, hear it, embrace it. The only way to become unstuck is to honor everything that has transpired in your life. If you hear its lessons, the past will stop hunting you. As you embrace its gifts, you will recover a missing part of your soul. This is your reading for June 2018. Please comment, share, subscribe. You are freaking awesome. Thank you so very much for sharing your time with me now. Namaste, dear Aries. I send you all of my love and wish you all the best.